cut it out?
With the jetter.
Oh, so you did put, oh.
Yeah, we jetted.
Oh, with the jet just gets rid of it.
Yeah.
And then you put in your solution and all that.
Yes, ma'am. After we get done, we'll do the Root X treatment here. Okay. So your tap's right there. Your first joint is already, within 12 inches. You can see this is where your root growth is taking place right here through this joint.
And that's a joint between what, our plastic and their...
No, this is all clay.
Oh, that's clay? That white stuff is
Yes,
clay?
Ma'am, that's
It's
clay.
like a tile, right?
Well, yeah,
tile.
it's like a ceramic material.
Yeah, and it's like
saltillo.
kind of usually.
Yeah.
They layer it or something. Mm-hmm.
You got some peeling and flaking here. That's what that is, the finish on the pipes, just wearing off. We got a little root right here.
Okay. Was that sucker?
Well, there comes a point to where we got to stop. Or you see what I'm saying when I'm telling you have wash in the pipe? The pipe is so deteriorated, we're peeling pipe away. So we got to kind of like, okay, we don't want to let that sit there and try to cut that too much because it causes damage to the pipe. So when we start seeing the washing in the pipe, we always want to kind of back off of it. And here you got a small offset there. There's one area in here.
Have you seen any reason for our... I mean, certainly this didn't cause that toilet to... Yeah?
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It couldn't have been that there was a clog in the toilet, too?
Well, possibly. But if this main line backs up, it can push toilet paper and all kinds of solids back into that. So,
because our insurance company says, we don't pay. First of all, they say they don't pay you. We do, obviously, but they won't reimburse us either.
And see, this is a different pipe here.
Right.
It's a lot older material. So that back there that we've already looked at is actually newer material. So that in the road has been repaired once upon a time, many years ago.
And you're only 8 feet out from the house? Is that what that's saying there? 8 feet?
We're 8 feet out from the main coming back. We're coming back this way.
This way. So you're about at maybe
We're getting,
rock.
Not even that far because it goes into your driveway and then turns and comes this way.
Well, why doesn't the city come out here and do their job?
That's yours.
Yeah, I know.
All the way out to where that little fitting is at taps. Unfortunately,
insurance doesn't do any of this, right?
You have to talk to your. I mean, everybody has different companies, different policies. Every time I open my mouth, I'm wrong when it comes to insurance. So.
So water's flowing right now downward in there, or is that always kind of flowing?
Well, I mean, it's you've got bellies in this line where it goes down, comes up. So it's always going to have like water sitting in it like this. And as we're dragging through it, it's stirring it up to move.
Because I thought, well, it looks like it's moving away from the house. That sounds like
it's
positive.
Yeah, it's moving away from the house. A little bit of a break there in the bottom of the bell. See how this pipe's out of there, so it's dropped down. Now that, it's still kind of going with the flow. As long as it isn't broken and busted up the other way there, which we'll have one back here that I'll show you. Here we've got some cracking going on here. Here, it's busted, it's spider webbing here and there. Now all of this is broken right here. It's broken all the way through the top there. And that's about 19 feet, like I said, from where that is out in the road back this way. So that's getting closer. That's probably getting closer to about where your driveway starts there where the concrete is.
No kidding. That's only to the driveway? Shoot. Seems like we've gone eons past that. I mean, each time you pull that, you're going what?
6, 8 inches or so.
So that's the one that one there was okay.
I mean, it's an offset. It's still holding water there, but I mean, that one's, it's minimal.
Okay.
This one right here is fairly decent.
Okay.
See, we're the whole thickness of the pipe there.
And that's a root on the right.
Yeah, root there, and we've got dirt actually coming in here.
Well,
So see, that's what I'm saying. That's where you're going to get areas that's going to hold water, and it'll have a little snag, a little lip on it, that it can catch stuff. Some of them aren't too bad, but we do have one area here that I was kind of concerned. It's right almost where the corner of the grass is there.
Okay.
It kind of, the sewer line comes like almost straight, like it's going to come straight up your driveway, and then it makes a turn right over here, and right about where the corner of the grass is, it does this kind of a weird twist turn to go right and down. It's what we call an elbow there. But it's got, it's some kind of a separation, but I can't really tell what the material is. It doesn't look like root. It almost looks like concrete to me. Right here. Okay, let me back up so you can kind of see what we're talking about. Okay, so see how the pipe's kind of going down like this here?
And takes a right.
Right, so we got a fitting that's twisting there, and we got another fitting right here.
Where that blob of dirt is.
Well, I mean, that's got sand in it, and I mean, that almost, it looks like a concrete material.
Yeah, like little pebbles or something. Well, I don't know if this is helpful, but I can get out some paperwork. In 2014, I had these put in, and a company came out and tore up all the way down. All this was tore up with this furnace. All the way down to there.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to go ahead and keep pulling this back because we're recording still. We've got another break here at this bell.
Where are we at this point?
38 feet coming back from the main right here. It tells you at the bottom right here where this
so
is negative. So it's, we went out there, we zeroed out the footage, and we're coming back.
So 38 feet would be...
That's right in there. We're just past, like I told you right now, we're in the corner of the grass earlier where that fitting was at.
Back to the edge of the sidewalk still? You'd be further this way, right?
Yeah, we're back this way. We got another crack right here at 44 feet. This one's, it starts here and it goes all the way around up in the top through the bottom right here. And I did already take some still photos of each one of these for you that's recorded as well as the video. So you do actually have pictures of each little area there. When we get done with this right quick, I'll throw this back in there and push it back out to that one really bad spot. And that way we can just locate that for you. I don't think we had a break there. Minor offset there. And so you got a little bit of a belly right here where it's holding.
What's creating
well, that's where the line is dipped back towards the house instead of having slope out.
Well, that's what I was going to tell you. When these people came in 2014, I mean, you may not want to hear this story, but I think that's part of the problem here. And then when they dug out, all of a sudden I came home and I had a sinkhole that was over 2 feet deep going all the way down here. I mean,
well, it looks
I
like to
had
me.
a yardstick in it, so I think there's been a lot of shifting.
Well, not only that, they didn't go back far enough. Because if you look
Yeah.
where they tie on, I've
Right.
still got water all the way up to
Right.
here. Well, and then it goes back to there. So what they tied onto already had backfall.
Right.
So when you tie on to something that already has backfall, you're maintaining the backfall it had.
So if I went to them and said, okay, look at this, they're going to say, well, you know, the ground shifts. And
Well, especially that long ago,
they're
it's,
going to say too
I
bad,
think
so sad.
Dora
But I kept-
requires like 2 years warranty on that. That's
Okay.
it. So,
Because-
I need a pair of channel locks.
because I did have quite a major problem with them. Plus, they parked their backhoe and everything right here in the middle of my yard, which caused further sinking of this. I mean, it is a
We're
yard.
gonna go in this other side over here. We'll just see if we can get past it. Back this up a little bit for me. Got a little scaling going on there. There's your toilet.
Which toilet? The one in the bottom?
Uh-huh.
So this one goes more directly to that one. That's pretty cool that you can get to the toilet from out
And
here.
that's
I
the
thought
vent
you'd have to
stacked.
go down.
So it's good and clear.
Okay.
That's it. We're looking at the sky right there.
Oh,
We went all the way through it.
okay. Yeah, because
So-
when the restorers first came, I mean there was a absolute